Hello, and welcome back to the March gas leak. This is bonus puzzle number 2. It's called Renban by Philip Newman. Normal Sudoku rules apply. Renban, digits along lines, must form a non-repeating consecutive set in any order. So what does that mean? Well, if we take a look here, Philip actually gives us an example which we will use. A four-cell Renban line, this is a Renban line which spans four cells, could be 4, 3, 5, and 2. So why could it be 4, 3, 5, and 2? Well, that's because 2, 3, 4, 5 is a consecutive set. That means the digits follow one after the other. And as always, a set, the order doesn't matter. So 4, 3, 5, 2 is just as valid as 2, 4, 5, and 3. But a not valid Renban would be something like 5, 6, 7, and 9, because what it really should be is like 5, 6, 7, 8. There's a gap between digits here. And here, 2, 3, 1, 2 is a consecutive set, right? 1, 2, 3. And there's no Sudoku problems here, but the problem is that the digits repeat. So those are the rules. Let's jump right into it. All right, so is this actually an X windmill? The reason I noticed that is because I saw the 5 in the middle and I saw the 4, 6, 4, 6. Why this drew my eye is because to be able to have 4 and 6 on a Renban line, that means there must also be a 5 on the Renban line. But the 5 here in the center places symmetrical 5s across from them. Then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Um, this is actually an interesting one. 8, well, okay, first and foremost, an 8 length, which I should have seen a lot quicker, an 8 length Renban line either doesn't have 1 on it or doesn't have 9 on this. In this case, because it has a 9, it cannot have 1 on it. But the other interesting thing is we know 8 has to go on it, and 8 can't go here, 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 or here, so this is simply 8. And probably by the same exact logic, 2, 2, and 2, this must be the 2 on the 1 8 length Renban. Then then, here we need 1946. Well, we know this is 46, and if that's the case, the 4 must have the 1, and the 6 must have the 9. That's the only way it works, and then it would be 4, 1 with 2, 3, or 6, 9 with 7, 8, where because of what's already placed, we would know the order in this direction if this was the 2, 3, but we wouldn't know if this was the 7, 8, and we wouldn't know if this was the 2, 3. Interesting. Oh, well, actually, sorry. We know here 2 cannot go anywhere here, and it actually can't go on a 4, 5, 6 Renban because this would either have to be 3 or 7. And in this case, that means this is the 2. By the same logic here, this must be the 8. So we actually would know the order, and no matter what, if we were pencil marking, we just pencil mark this as a 2-8 pair here, which means this is a 3-7 pair, which is not resolvable because, like I said, either 3 or 7 can go in a 4, 5, 6 Renban. What are we doing here? 3, 7. Of course, pretty much any digits can go on this because it's another 8 length Renban. I guess with the 3-7 pair, we know that this is always 3-7. So yeah, we have our pairs. This is 1-9. 2, 8, 2, 8, and 3, 7. The fact that those don't give us a lot of information makes me want to analyze this further, maybe. No, 5, 2, 6, 8, 1. Oh, but 1 second. Sorry. The easy bit here is this cannot be the 9. Because if it was the 9, then this would be forced to be 9, which means this must be the 1. This is the 4. This is 2, 3. This is the 9. This is the 6. This is 7, 8. And now we know that this is the 7, and this is the 3 here. I think that was pretty clean. Then 3, 4, and 9. Well, we definitely know 3 and 4 have to appear somewhere here. We don't necessarily know that 9 goes on here. Though again, the second that 9 does go on here, it means 1 is not allowed in any of the other cells. So, we did some good work with this. What digits are we missing here? Well, 3 is one of those digits, so let's just place that. 7 is one of those digits, so let's just place that. We still need 4, 5, and 6, and actually 6 gets placed here. 4, by the same logic, gets placed here. So now this is simply 4, 5. This is 5, 6. Oh, so where does 7 go? 7 can't appear again on the Renban. 7 can't go here, so this is 7. Same logic, places 3 there, which I guess means no 3's in the corner for us today. 5, 6. Oh, 5, 6 leaves us with 1, 9, and 2. 9 has to go on the Renban here, which means 9 can't go on the Renban here, which means this is 9. The fact that 9 goes on the Renban means 1 can't be on the Renban, so this is 1, and now this is a 2, 9. By the same logic, this will be 1, because 1 will have to go here on the Renban, which means the 9 cannot go on the Renban. Which isn't quite a naked single. This could still be 6 or 8. But as I say, something's got to give. 4, 5. I guess 5, right, ends up in one of these 3 cells and one of these 2 cells. So 5 ends up down here, though I guess we know specifically it ends up on the Renban here. 2, 9 with 5. This is 3, 4. So 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9. So, oh, 7, 8. This is 7, 8. And we need 6 here, so this must be 6, 5. I think that's sound logic. This is 2, 3 by the same logic, but rotated. And this is 4, 5 there. I'm pretty happy about that. If it breaks, I guess we'll know where it broke. The 8 here now means this is a naked single 6. This would be 4. Across, we need 8, and this is 2. 8 here means it's either 8, 9, with 8 with 9, so it'd be 9, 8, 7, or it's 8, 7, 6. Either way, a 7 has to go on it, which means a 7 is here, and this is 3. This is either 6 or 9, which is quite nice, and this is either 1 or 4. 1. We don't know what's going on with that. I'm sure there's a pair here that helps me solve this, and I just forgot what the pair was. This is 1, 8, right? Because this is 4, 5. 5, 1, 8. All right, where does this come together? 2, 9. Oh, the 3, 4, 4, 3. And 7, 7, 6. And the 6, 9 gives us 1 then. 1 gives us 1, 8. 1, this is 9. 9 gives us 9, 2 here. Now this is 2, this is 8. This is 1 and 5. This is 5 and 4. This is 4, which means this is 1. And we're almost done. This is 9, 6, 6, and 5. And finally, 5 and 9, and we are done. In 10 minutes and 1 second, a palindromic time with Renban by Philip Newman. Last two of these gas leaks are, I guess, default rule gas leaks, which is why they are already solved. So if you've solved previous gas leaks or daily gas, don't be surprised if you've already favorited them. In any case, I hope you enjoyed. I will see you for bonus puzzle number 3, and thank you for watching.